Well, hello everyone. I hope your Monday has been decent. It's, pretty much over. Well, I guess if you're on the West Coast, you still are behind, so it's not over for you, but soon will be, I guess. Um, and if you are a mom, happy belated Mother's Day. I hope you had a special day. I just hung out with, the Bubby Wumpkin children because Chilalupa is still recovering, psychologically from the attack that occurred a couple of weeks ago. Um, he was doing okay, had slept in the bed a couple of nights, but now he's not. And if I like approach him, he runs away from me, even though he's also coming to me and like wanting to be in my lap. So it's a very kind of a weird thing that we're doing right now. But I'm just meeting him wherever he is and helping him build his confidence back up. And today we are, well, I will say, I'll mention on passive a little bit because tomorrow there's to be a corporate O Connect. Get excited, people, because I am not thinking that they are going to release O Connect to the world. I'm thinking there's going to be a holdup. And whatever the holdup is, I have a feeling that Ash is not going to be fully transparent. And that's just, what my gut says. Perhaps I'll be surprised and I'll have to eat crow. And if so, oh well, so be it. Hello, Joe. And there's Tiny Dinger condoms. Oh my gosh. An idea for an ad. I'm scared. Hey, Kimberly. Hey there, Beth. Thank you for joining. Hope all of you guys are doing fantastic. If you are not familiar with the Canadian Brobots, you'll become familiar with them. Back in 2019, when I first started making anti-MLM content, somebody within the anti-MLM world in one of the groups made mention to me, and I've slept since then, so I don't remember exactly how it happened, but basically she had come across an ad and then found the person on Facebook and knew like it was an MLM type thing. And I just started kind of looking into it. Hey there, Sam. Now, these Canadian Brobots have tried multiple times to have my videos about their quote business removed from YouTube. And just so that they are clear, they are public figures. When you're a public figure, you cannot come out and claim privacy. You're a public figure, Darren and Mike. No doubt about that. And I have other examples because if you look them up, on Google, there's a bazillion different articles. Now, granted, these articles are like, paid for by them. At least I think most of them are. That's what they kind of like smell like to me. Um, it was the second video of mine that you watched. Wow, Joe. That's pretty cool. So that's more evidence that they're public figures. And here's even more. They are public figures. Now, notice how I put emojis over their faces because I know how sensitive they are having their faces shown, even though they're what? Say it with me, public figures. So I just find that so annoying of like trying to claim like, you can't do that because, privacy. Meanwhile, you're, out there all over the place doing interviews left, right, and center, having press releases. And it's like no, privacy. Come on. Just stop with all that nonsense. And I know that they've gone after Beth as well. And I know someone else that has made videos about them. And of course, they go after them too because they don't like the fact that anybody is talking about them. Now, the thing that I find comical, so very comical, and I think it was a couple of weeks ago, there was a comment on one of my videos I did about them. And I'm not going to be able to say exactly which video it is, But underneath it, there was just like a number of comments. So I was like, just because the business, didn't work out for you since you joined. I never was part of anything that these Brobots are involved in. And I always find it so funny that I am accused of having bought into their crap and then not being successful using their crap. It's like, no, I never been part of any of it. But I like that you make that assumption and just kind of run with that and just start saying all kinds of crazy things. I find that highly entertaining. But again, these guys are what? Say it with me. Public figures. They're not just, your average bear. So this is who we're talking about. Now, this is, and I've covered up almost everything. And do note that I have referenced a case in which training material was used. So if you're going to try to say that I am showing your stuff and it's like, there's a copyright, there's a something, there's a this, there's a that, there's already legal precedent that I can use your source material and talk about it. So getting that out there. Sam, no, your chat is not getting deleted. At least I haven't seen anything get deleted. I see that you're there a couple of times. So this is basically what happens is I'll tell you guys a story in case you're not familiar with them. There's different ads, and I believe these ads are on just different social media channels. And what it is basically like, would you like to start your own business and work from home? Blah, blah, blah. Come to our free webinar where you can learn about, becoming an entrepreneur. And what it has become now, because Darren and Mike used to do these themselves, but after I made videos about them, they stopped doing that. And they also hid a bunch of stuff on their YouTube channel, which I find just so completely comical. Anyway, they now have people that are part of their dream team do the song and dance for them because, I guess privacy, they don't really want to go out there. And the way it has been told to me from someone who had been part of the dream team, the people who are chosen and are on these webinars are people who recently got leads from doing their ads in whatever social media platform. So I find that interesting. So they come on and it's like, look how successful we are, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, the people that, has responded to their stuff, they're like, oh, you look familiar. So it's, building that trust. But it just seems like a very slimy way because I would say the people who are then presenting, they're not necessarily just, making so much money with this opportunity. They're just being promoted at that time. So I find it a little bit sus. Again, that's how it's been explained to me. I'm not saying that's how it is right now. I'm saying that's what I was told. So before somebody goes like, oh, it doesn't, they don't do that anymore, or start getting all kinds of, their panties in a knot, just go and sit down. I'm just saying what was told to me. I didn't say when it was told to me, what was told to me about this quote opportunity. So again, sit down if you're getting your panties in a wad. All right. So I've established that these guys are what? Say it with me. Public figures. And the image that you see is when you get their course, this is like the landing page, but I will direct your attention to the little rectangle that is orange, and that says In Cruises. In Cruises is a travel MLM, and in this particular one focuses on what? Cruises, because it's called In Cruises. So we're going to kind of be looking a little bit at that tonight. Because what happens is you go into their the $149 course that you bought from Darren and Mike, who are public figures. And I'll keep on saying that, guys, because I'm really driving that home, is that they're public figures. Then they are promoting to you other things. And those things are in cruises, Enagic, which Enagic is a water filtration MLM, just to kind of like simplify things. And that's the first one that I covered with them and found a lot of different information. And then they're also promoting Send Out Cards. Send Out Cards is a greeting card MLM. And not only that, on the very bottom, there's the Positive Shift Academy, which offers like affiliate opportunities to people who are part of the Dream Team. And the Positive Shift Academy, when you are part of the Dream Team, once you reach 5A in Enagic, you are then required to join the Positive Shift Academy, which, I mean, I don't know exactly how they can mandate that you join another opportunity along with the first one that you joined. And I'm sure that in their groups or Telegram chats or wherever people are communicating, that it's people are being given the idea that they should do all of the things. And who's making money from all of that? It'd be the Canadian Brobots. That's who. All right. And I wanted to also mention this. When I initially did my video about them, when you looked up Darren and Mike on the Better Business Bureau, let me open it up so I can like see it myself and read it. Okay, there, bigger. Okay. And Joe said, greeting card MLM. Yep, greeting card MLM. But it's kind of like a business to business kind of thing. I'll do a stream about it sometime just because I think it'd be interesting to talk about and relate to, Darren and Mike, who are public figures. If you're hearing any coughing, that's chalupa. So I apologize. So this information has since been deleted from the Better Business Bureau. However, I took screenshots, so I have copies of what was said. And so the additional information says the Better Business Bureau opened an investigation into Better Life Buzz, aka Darren and Mike, also aka Workshop Replay, due to public inquiries. During the course of the investigation, the Better Business Bureau found that Better Life Buzz operated affiliate marketing webinars and sold an affiliate marketing program. The stated purpose of these webinars was to introduce and explain the basics of the affiliate marketing program offered by Better Life Buzz. And that's one of their websites, betterlifebuzz.com. The webinars are 60 to 90 minutes in length. The content of the webinar is aspirational and motivational rather than informative. Now, when I first did a video on them, it was a video where they were promoting, like doing the whole, webinar thing. I guess now they don't want people to be able to see those videos. So now they're like private. And I think that's comical because, I got a hold of it and they're like, oh, we got to stop that. Don't want anybody using our stuff and talking about our stuff, even though we're public figures. The Better Business Bureau has found many other websites offering the same marketing program. The other websites use an identical format, but different URLs that link to the same privacy policy and terms and conditions pages. The webinar has two sections. The first is the founder or host talking about why viewers should become affiliate marketers, what the earnings potential is, and how little work is involved. The second half is current users of the program talking about their introduction and experience with the program. The webinar does not provide any specific details about the affiliate marketing program because it's actually, at the time when this was out there, the purpose was to get you to buy the course for $149. And once you're in there, to become a member of Enagic, which overall, usually when you join Enagic, they try to get you to get the trifecta, which is basically $10,000 spent on stuff. And that includes the water filter, a shower filter, and then there's some kind of other filter for like tea bags, or is like an actual tea. I can't remember. And that was Chalupa barking at Salsa because she dared get a toy. So I apologize. You may hear Chalupa and Salsa. The few mentions of the program do not include sufficient details for a viewer to understand how the program operates or what their involvement will be. The webinar host claims that the program does 90% of the work for you. According to the webinar, the software they give you access to is worth $21,000. They mention access to mentors. Their mentors are actually other members of a NAGIC who are their quote coaches that do these coaching calls with you. And when you do a coaching call, then you can no longer get a refund for the $149. And the purpose of the coaching call is to get you to sign up on the dotted line and become a Hun for a NAGIC. Hey there, Monhun. How are you doing? Monhun says, I love they stole the capacity to learn is a gift. Quote from Brian Herbert book, but it goes completely unattributed by these guys who are obsessed with protecting their own I forget what all IP stands for. Anyway, your information. Alb says, just 90%. Why would I sign up for this? On Passive does 100% of the work for me. Well, if they're actually, doing that. And on Passive, like Joe says, is way cheaper. Way, way cheaper. But you can't join it anymore, allegedly. Okay, going on. Where did I stop? Okay, the $21,000. They mentioned access to mentors. I just talked about that. High commission products. That's the trifecta for $10,000 that you're going to look to sell people on. It's a high commission product sales funnel, but do not get into the details about what the viewer is expected to do in order to earn 6 to 7 figures, which involves paying for ads, and you're probably not going to have a lot of money to spend on ads. So then it makes it even more difficult for anyone to say, like, yeah, I'm willing to spend that. The webinar also does not mention why they are offering this program to others. It's because they want to make some money. Let's not, pretend it's anything else. They're making money of all of these people buying into their course. And that's just one way they're getting money. Don't forget, like they have these, 4 MLM things, or I'll say affiliate opportunities or whatever the hell you want to call them. They're getting people to join those too. So that's like 5 streams of income right there, all rolled together. Isn't that just cringy as all get out to you guys? On August 16th of 2019, the Better Business Bureau asked Better Life Buzz to provide the following information. Please provide the average, median, and range of earnings for people using your program. Do your community members market the program? If so, do they make any commission on sales of the program? Do community members earn income based on the income of other recruits? How many of your users are marketing Better Life Buzz? How many of your users were brought on via affiliate marketers rather than by seeking Better Life Buzz out themselves? The webinar also mentions a proven sales funnel. Can you provide some information to explain how the sales funnel has been proven? As of August 26, 2019, Better Business Bureau has not received a response. And as far as I know, they never did receive a response. But, thank you very much, Albs, for that, Dono. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. To Atmafar will owe these guys and the whole internet. Yep, absolutely. They're going to own the entire internet, which is so funny. So, so funny. Oh my God, you've been channeling John Borrelia tonight. That is just scary. So that means that you would be screaming at us. So don't scream. Stop screaming at us. So yeah, this is what was there. And now when you go and look for the Better Business Bureau in Vancouver, because these guys are in Canada, because remember, they're Canadian Brobots, you will find that this does not exist anymore. So I don't know if they paid someone to have it removed or how it was removed. I have no information on that. I just know you can't find it unless you're like me and you have a screenshot of it. Then, you can find it that way. So I also wanted to read to you a couple of, I think these were reviews. I don't remember because it's been a while since I got these screenshots. So this first one gives them a 1 star, and it is from 2020. And I get that it is not from this year, but I just think that these are important to read because it's what people have said. This group is full of manipulators. They use ads to manipulate people to watch their webinar, where they manipulate you even more and don't explain the entire business. You have to pay to learn more, where again, you are manipulated by a coach who will dance around the bush rather than get straight to the point. Business owners end up having to invest thousands into, I would say, Enagic, which is a total separate business. However, they have masterminded how to manipulate their people commission schedule. Oh, a Enagic commission schedule for profit. I'm presuming it says Enagic in there. Once you are a business owner, they teach you how to manipulate people to join and how to manipulate something else and other social media platforms. I guess that's going to probably have been Facebook, to allow your ads that are not allowed, as this is an MLM. After that, you will delete all negative comments to manipulate people in thinking the business is great. You will also share who is negative Nancy's are drawn to the team so they can ban and block them from their business page. They will tell you to follow law of attraction and buy crystals because if you believe in the business, you will achieve. Yet most people don't believe it because people are hardly making a penny, let alone what they invested. They manipulate these people and use them as pawns. The people at the top make hundreds of thousands, but 80% invest their last bit of savings or credit to not make a penny and end up broke. Like I said, this whatever is a bunch of people who have masterminded and learned how to manipulate everything they come across. Avoid and make sure everyone you know avoids. So I think that explains it pretty well that this mastermind duo have figured out really how to target people and oh, I didn't flip the page. I'm sorry. There we go. How to target people and get them to believe in something that doesn't even exist. And I need to take a sip of my drink. Oh, much better. Okay. So I just got finished reading the top thing, so I'm going to read the one on the bottom. And I'm sorry I had not moved that forward for you guys. I thought I had, but alas, I didn't. The training is nothing else than a, don't know what those are. Unfortunately, these two blank distributors created this, Enagic distributors created this training to distract people from the real business as an MLM distributor. They created a business where people are attracted to start an online business and to attract more people to sign up to this webinar. At the end, people have to pay $150 to enter this group. I was attracted by this training, and now that I've come to this group, I can talk about this, whatever. So there you have it. So what we're going to do is talk about now about in cruises. So let me go ahead and advance that for you guys. So in cruises is invitation only, and it's a subscription-based cruise membership. The two people who found it were Michael Hutchinson and Frank Codina. And let me see, do I have something? Yeah. Let me go and look at, I have links in my presentation, and I will see if there's anything interesting on their profiles because I don't remember because I've slept since then. And this is basically a live dive, so I don't have everything all nice and, perfectly going here. All right. Let's see. I was trying to see. Oh, okay. This first guy, Michael Hutchinson, there is like some stuff in his background with sales and marketing, but oh, okay. He worked on EDS Group. That was something that Ross Perot had created, and he worked on that. But this is, I don't see anything that just screams to me MLM, which is unusual because usually people who create these things, they've been involved in other MLMs. So it doesn't look like there is really a strong association. Well, and he may have just actually let that stuff out, just doesn't want people to know that. That could also be the case. So that was Michael Hutchinson. And let me see the next dude. Frank Codina. Okay. Let me look at here. All right. I knew there was some kind of background in MLM. I couldn't remember which one of them had it, but this dude, he was part of Primerica, and he was with Primerica for 10 years. And he joined Primerica in 1991. Now, it says advanced to regional vice president in 93 and senior vice president in 1999, the national sales director, blah, blah, like keeps on going on. But what I'm kind of wondering are those aren't actual corporate positions, I bet. I bet that's what they call their different positions within the MLM, is what my guess is. So I don't know. And I've done a video on Primerica before. I actually did, somebody who had lost a lot of money, and I get a lot of hate comments on that one. But I do think that's probably what they're calling their Huns basically. Okay, what did Kimberly say? The Filipino people seem to do good. They seem to be able to suck each other into it. Oh, and into what particularly, like MLM in general? Yeah. GM bought EDS back in the 80s. Well, there you go. All right. So that's a little bit about these people. Oh my gosh, your sister worked for them in the 80s. Interesting. Okay. So I thought that we needed to go over the next bit, which is what they claim they have. And I just think this is just why do you need to have the word compliant compensation? Like, why is compliant there if you're just talking about your compensation? If, I'm going to work for someone and they're like compliant, whatever, that would to me would be a red flag and make me think like, you know what? You probably weren't compliant in the past. And now you're being told you have to include the word compliant or something, It just seems very strange to me that the word compliant is there with their compensation. Something makes me just not trust it. All right, I'll read this to you guys. You can rest assured that we take every step required to ensure the long-term viability of your opportunity. While we enthusiastically promote our product and business opportunities, we always do so in a compliant manner. To this end, we have developed our business opportunity disclosure. We clearly outline what makes our business opportunity legally compliant and how we implement the best practices of the direct selling industry to ensure compliance in every aspect of our business. As a partner, you are responsible for being aware of how to operate your business in alignment with these best practices. Okay, I find it interesting that you're being called a partner as if you're actually in some sort of partnership in a business. And then they also give you the illusion that you are starting your own business, even though you're paying to play, so to speak. and you would be an independent contractor because they'd send you a 1099 at the end of the year. It's not your own business. But right away, this company is putting it into your head that you've got your own damn business when you don't. And that makes me really angry because that just feeds into all the huns like, my business, no damn business. Here's a quick recap of those best practices that we always adhere to. We differentiate between our customers, we call them members, and our representatives, we call them partners. Anyone can become a member, which does not automatically make them a partner. Some of our members choose not to become partners, and some of our partners decide not to be members. Well, that just sounds very confusing, or is it me? Costs and processes are different and separated to ensure no confusion. We do not require any partner to purchase an in-cruises membership product to enter the business or qualify for any commission or bonus. We do not pay partners for the recruiting or sponsoring of new partners. Commissions and bonuses are only paid on the sale of our membership product and never on partners' payments to join our opportunity. We require, train, and pay our partners to market our membership product to customers who will purchase the membership for its outstanding value and merits alone. We always make proper disclosure of earning potential of the opportunity. We prohibit our partners from using hypothetical earning projections or examples. We prohibit the display of earned compensation to showcase the business. Now, I don't think I was able to find an income disclosure statement. So, for all of this, making sure of the proper disclosure of earnings potential when you can't find the income disclosure, I'm going to just. Oh, wait, I did find in full disclosure. Okay, I did find something, but you wouldn't know to look for this. Okay, I'm going to get to it. So I did find something. It's been a moment since I made this presentation. Okay, let me see. Where am I with you guys? Okay. Just hearing about these scams wipes me out. Yeah, it does me too. Yeah, there's supposed to be a corporate webinar tomorrow afternoon. I'm not sure since you're trying to cut back amongst the time. It's been watching the Three Stooges. Yeah, there is going to be an OConnect tomorrow afternoon. After another Burj Khalifa, extravaganza, which I'm telling you is pre-recorded because you can't do that year round. Alrighty. So now, network marketing operating standards. Look how reputable we are. That's what they're trying to say. This guide was prepared using the knowledge, feedback, and legal opinions of various industry experts and attorneys. Our intent is to clearly illustrate how InCruises complies with any and all important standards of a lawful direct selling business using a network marketing model. We do this because, unfortunately, there are times where illegitimate business opportunities, pyramid schemes, or scams can easily be confused with legitimate direct selling or network marketing companies. There are clear distinctions between the two. Using the chart below, we showcase how our company has gone to great lengths to ensure we transparently provide a compliant and legitimate business opportunity for all our independent business partners. Okay, are you guys buying this BS? Because I'm not. Just, not buying it whatsoever. Okay, so the next piece is, let's see. All right, so this information here, these figures, this goes back to like the day that I actually got the screenshot of this because I couldn't tell you when that was. And I'm trying to read this and it's really hard for me to. The text is tiny down there. So there's over 1 million cumulative registered members. There's over 200,000 cumulative partners. They are operating in 203 countries. And there's close to 200,000 hotel and cruise offerings. And they claim that their member savings is over $200 million. Okay, so now we come to dun, 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 the disclosure, the income disclosure, which this has got to be one of the strangest ones I have seen. And this was as of April of 2023. Most partners don't achieve the membership-free status. NAN partners, I'm not sure what NAN stands for, are membership-free. This represents membership-free percentages of all active partners. In total, 9 million reward points have been awarded via our membership-free program. Most income-earning partners make less than $10,000 annually. Partners have earned more than $10,000 in a 12-month calendar. This represents income earner percentages, and it doesn't give us a percentage of all active partners, which we don't know how many active partners there were at this point. And saying that they make less than $10,000 annually, what is the amount of money most people are earning? What is the range of what people earn within a 12-month period from this quote opportunity? And then there's another thing that's supposed to be representing figures, but they don't have that. Now, something else that I did look into when I was looking at in cruises was whether or not they were on the list in 2021 where the FTC sent out a number, like I think over 1,000 of these letters that are, it says the list of October 2021 recipients of the FTC's notices of penalty offenses concerning money-making opportunities and concerning deceptive or unfair conduct around endorsements and testimonials. And in cruises is listed. On passive is also listed in it. I believe Primerica is too. And I mean, just basically come up with an MLM, they probably are on this list. Okay, that I already went over that with you. Okay, something else that I did as I was just, okay, this is the Better Business Bureau, like, more information. That's something that I saw there before it was like the stuff was removed that I read to you earlier. This is from the website Business for Home. And Ted Newton runs that along with his wife, Deanie Zurlander. She has a long last name. I'm not sure. Norlander, that's what it is. Deanie Norlander. Okay, I got there. Anyway, Deanie used to be part of VEMA, which was shut down for being a pyramid scheme. And Ted was part of Juice Plus. And then he figured, like, you know what? Where the money actually is if I create something and people who are involved in MLM, network marketing, whatever, they pay to be part of it because you can pay Ted and he'll write an article about you. Basically, you write the article and just give it to him. And he was like, yep, okay, I'll publish this. And he does it for a fee. And I've done a video on TED Business for Home, which is part of my Notorious series, which was about former OneCoin leaders. All right, so what I looked for were the recommended distributors in cruises. And notice that I had the person whose first name is Darren. Don't know what his last name is. I covered that up because being a public figure, it's important that you don't know somebody's full name. And I am mentioning that all of these people are public figures, and all of this came from Business for Home. So that's where it all originated, right there. Ted had it. I took a screenshot of it, and I'm sharing it right here, saying that Darren of Darren and Mike is one of the recommended distributors for InCruises. And the way that you become a recommended distributor is you pay money to Ted so that you are recommended. And that way, when you have people who are thinking about joining and you mention it, they start looking you up. And if you give them this link saying, yeah, I'm recommended by this website, they're going to have no idea who Ted is or Deanie is or know what MLM is or anything like that. So they're going to just be like, oh, wow, look, this person is recommended in this. Okay, then they have authority. I should trust and believe them. And you shouldn't. You just, that's what I have. You just really shouldn't when that happens. All right. In 2022, according to Business for Home, again, and I'll show you guys, because there's a link to the article next. In January of 2023, InCruises had registered more than 300,000 members into their, quote, opportunity. Next up, all right. So this is like you're finding out more about InCruises when you're part of the dream team. So available globally, 196 countries and counting. And I remember I just told you it was more than 196, but there's a video to greet you. And then join as partner member. Remember, there's members and then there's partners. Total $295 for a $100 membership activation, first month membership, which is $100, and partner activation. So that's what you're paying for. You're paying to be a partner. You're paying for your first month membership of this, and you're having to activate your membership, which that seems like a lot, to me, of what you have to buy. And so then you're going to be paying $100 a month for this. And that, maybe or maybe not, you will actually make any kind of money. So you get access to free membership, free travel income, all based on points, I'm sure. So, all right, next up is, okay, this is what I was just reading. Let's see. I just got a message. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. So somebody found me the current figures, and it says they're pathetic. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is what I was just reading to you guys about that. And this is now, okay. So it's basically the same thing that I was reading, but it's from May. These people are so, okay. And now there's 9,712 partners or membership free. Is that what I'm okay? What is this membership free thing even? All right, moving on. So you can see the world in style. Are you guys thinking you're going to really see the world in style? 200,000 plus members have cruised since 2016. Choose from 20,000 options departing all over the world. Your pricing always matches the best public offers. Then apply your membership benefit to save even more. Proud member of Cruise Lines International Association. Cruise with most major cruise lines. And meanwhile, you are paying to be part of this. And I'm guessing most people don't go on a cruise every single month. Experience more within stays. Choose from. Oh, I didn't advance that for you. Sorry. Here we go. Let me just do it from here, and I will make it bigger for myself. That's what I'm wondering, Joe. Who would buy a cruise from an MLM? I'd rather buy Christmas cards. Cruise on Red's houseboat. All right, let me make that bigger so I can read it. Choose from thousands of luxury hotels and resorts. Use reward points. Create more value. Convenience make cruise and now land-based bookings at the same platform. Oh, I would not want to join this. Your increased membership, it amplifies access to world-class vacations, $100 per month, no long-term contracts. Each $100 payment awards you $200 2-for-1 reward points. Book travel using reward points and save. Reward points never expire. Oh, I'm not so sure about all this. Okay, you've been a member for 4 months, so now you're going to have $400 worth of reward points because each point translates basically into a dollar. Active members can use the reward points to pay up to a half of a cruise. Why not the full cruise? Just wondering. Oh, thirsty. Okay, here's an example where the total amount is $1,600, but you only have to pay $800 for it because you are using your reward points. All your payments are protected. In the unlikely event of an in-cruise's financial failure, all unused out-of-pocket payments to in-cruises are refundable by Trust My Travel. Trust My Travel is a global payment processing and protection provider. I wonder if Ash has looked into them. I wonder if that's going to be, the processor for, on passive. Oh, can they get a processor? That's just another question. Membership free incentive. Oh, nothing like a free incentive. Upgrade to partner member, then enroll and maintain 5 direct members of partner members, and your monthly membership is waived. So, see, you're incentivized to recruit people, to have 5 people underneath you. That way, you don't pay that $100 each month. And then you get reward. So you're rewarded in reward points for recruiting people. So they're hiding the monetary reward, through multiple layers. And so I find all of that to be very janky and alarming. Okay. And now look, 5 income sources. Everyone's activation bonus, weekly matching bonus, team leadership bonus, recurring income, and builders base bonus. So it looks like leaders, this is they get these extra things, but everyone gets an activation bonus and a weekly matching bonus. Yay! Just go out there and sign up 5 people and make sure you always have 5 people every single month. Good luck with that. Daily activation bonus. You can earn $20 daily activation bonus each time you personally activate a member or partner member. So you are being paid to recruit in that way. Each time somebody signs up, you get $20. How is this all being compliant like what they said? That's literally you're being paid to recruit. I don't understand how that is not, I just don't understand that they're saying that they're transparent and compliant when you're literally paying people in this way to recruit people, which is a hallmark of what a pyramid scheme. Monthly activation bonus. Earn additional activation bonuses when you personally activate 3+ members or partners in the same calendar month. Well, if 3 people fall out of the 5 that you have underneath you, you are going to need to be able to activate 3 people in that month. And how easy do you think that is? Because I will tell you, it's not going to be easy for most people. This is very similar to what it cost for people who bought from Beachbody when I was a Hunbot. And getting people to spend that $100 each month ain't easy whatsoever. So they make it seem very achievable. It's only 5 people. How many people do you think actually are going to achieve that and be able to then maintain it? Because it's one thing to achieve it, it's another to keep that momentum going indefinitely. There you go. Each cruise comes with a free pack of Tiny Dinger condoms. There you go, Joe. All right. Next up. Oh wait, I didn't read that part about what the bonuses. Okay. Hang on a second, and I will. Where was that? Okay, I'll just enlarge this again because I have the presentation open for me to look at. Okay. Okay, down here is the monthly member activations bonus amount per activation, $20. Oh, look, when you get 5 to 9, then you get $30 per 10 plus $40 per, or is this surely you're not just getting okay, it is per activation. So my gosh, get 10 plus people that each time somebody signs up, you get $40 for that. You're paying people to recruit. I mean, I just really don't see how they are like, we're just compliant. Just because you're calling it an activation bonus or something like bonus doesn't mean like you're not paying to recruit. Is it just me or is that what you guys see? That they're literally set this up with like, go out there and recruit people, you make money with recruiting people. Weekly matching bonus. When your direct partners activate 3 plus members in a week, you can earn a 100% match of the daily and monthly activation bonuses that were paid that week. Oh, how many people do you think get that? Because I'm saying not many. You must directly activate at least one member in the same week to be eligible. Member or partner members qualify. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Now we have this monthly leadership bonus. How big do you want to build your business? So down here, marketing director. Oh my gosh. I mean, the names of these things, these people are not actual positions within this company as a marketing director. That's literally what they're calling their Huns. And then senior marketing director, regional director, national director. Oh, get out of here. Just all of that. It goes for anywhere from $300 bonus up to $100,000 bonus. How many people do you think are getting a $100,000 bonus? How many people do you think are getting a $300 bonus? What about the 5,000? Just any of these? Just, I mean, random wild guess because I'm just going, it's probably less than 1%. It's just my guess. Monhun says, imagine being stuck on a cruise with somebody from this company aboard. They must hound everybody to join their downline to save on the next cruise and never actually enjoy their own cruise. Oh my gosh, that would be awful. Oh my gosh, I just saw this something about Marty's baby and you guys scared me. Okay, next. What is on here? Okay, recurring income. And this is what everybody's looking for, right? And I'm sure like it's being sold to you, like, now that you have a stream of income with a Magic, you should now next look to branching out. And you could get other people to branch out with you. I'm sure it's like all tied to as long as you get other people, whoever joins you in one thing, get them to join underneath you in all the other things. That's what I bet they're doing is saying that, but not in those words, But that's what it most certainly feels like to me, which is just cringy. Okay, let me read this. As an MD or above with 5 direct active monthly memberships, membership free, you can earn recurring income. You are paid $5 for every monthly membership payment in your unlocked levels. Unlock more levels by developing direct membership-free partners and advancing rank. So get more people to join and you'll make more money. I'm just, like cutting to the chase. That's what I see it as. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it really is just me. I just think not, but okay. Pick a card you would like to be paid on. Introducing InPay, the newest way to get paid fast. Payoneer, Hyperwallet, Pay Quicker, or iPayout are also available. So they have all these different ways that people can get paid. And you know what? On Passive doesn't have one working. Just really kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? At least it does me. Okay. And now this is the Dream Team's in-cruise checklist. Aren't y'all excited? Joe says $5,000 water system, $2,000 cruise, and $50 for birthday cards. Yep, that's what it seems like, doesn't it? Someone's making money on that stuff. All right. So in cruises, got issued a warning in Poland for being a pyramid scheme. And this was April of this year. And Behind MLM covered that. And if you guys want me to, I can read it. But I just thought I would bring it up because you guys can go there. And I'll even pop this URL into the chat if I can bring up the right thing again. Did I close out of it? I think I did. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay. Okay. There it is. No, that's not it. Why am I not? There it is. Okay. All right. Here is a link to the article. If you want to go and read all about that. And then, okay, so this was In-Cruise's review of In-Cruise membership. And that we might want to look at together. Let's see. Go and look. What all do I have? Okay. Yeah. All right. We're going to look at this together. Hang on and let me. Okay. Why do I have this up here? Okay. I have the same link up there twice on my stuff. Not good, but I can Google it real quick. And we can look at this together. All right. Okay. So this is the article, and it was written on April 3rd of 2023. In-Cruise's review, version 4, membership 2.0 with a question mark. I'm thirsty. Where's my water? Okay. Within a few days of Behind MLM publishing its last In-Cruise's review, a reader advised the company was gearing up to launch Membership 2.0 and Partnership 2.0. April 1st of 2022, In-Cruises implemented Membership 2.0, and your article barely touches on the membership part of In-Cruises. The In-Cruises partnership is the main focus of your article, but In-Cruises Partnership 2.0 is going into effect on September 1st of 2022, which will make most of your review inaccurate. This was odd as I hadn't come across any mention of these two marketing terms in putting together the August 2022 review. In any event, I flagged In-Cruises for a review update. Today, we take a look at In-Cruises Membership and Partnership 2.0. The company. In-Cruises is headed up by co-founders Michael Hutchinson and Frank J. Codina, and we looked at them previously. InCruises operates out of Puerto Rico through InGroup International LLC. InCruises products markets a discount travel booking platform. Access is charged at $100 a month. Each $100 member payment also rewards 200 reward points. Reward points can be used on InCruises travel booking platform on a 1-to-1 ratio with US dollars. Note that only half of booked travel can be paid with reward points. I made mention of that earlier. InCruises compensation plan. InCruises compensation plan pays on the sales of memberships. Members can be referred retail customers or recruited affiliates. And then it goes into all the different ranks, starting with affiliate, marketing director, all the way up to, number 10, Royal Ambassador Board of Directors. Can you imagine putting that on your resume? Yes, I was a Royal Ambassador Board of Directors. Nobody would have a clue what the hell that is. I mean, these things are just so janky. Now, it's one thing because, a senior marketing director, that position actually exists in the world. So to give titles for actual roles in corporations that people have, I find very distasteful and misleading because it's a way that you can legitimize being part of this because now you have this title that's associated with a reputable business. And in my opinion, MLM should not be reputable. As soon as you know there's an MLM nearby, run. GV stands for group volume. Group volume is downline monthly membership fee volume, including an InCruises affiliate's own member fee payment. Note that the purpose of rank qualification, no more than 50% of required group volume, is counted from any one recruitment leg. Oh my goodness. To qualify for MLM commissions, InCruises affiliates must be up to date with a $99 6-month membership fee payment and have recruited one affiliate within the last 30 days, 3 affiliates in the last 90 days, 6 affiliates within the last 180 days, 12 affiliates within the last year. To qualify for commissions, you have to recruit people underneath you. Then there's the referral commissions. And this is where they pay $20 per member that they refer. And so I went over this, the $20 per person, the $30 per person, the $40 per person, which is you're being paid to recruit. It's pretty crystal clear to me. InCruises affiliates who refer at least one member in a week qualify for a referral matching bonus. The referral matching bonus is paid as a 100% match on referral commissions paid to personally recruited affiliates. This is extended to a month if the recruited affiliate has themselves referred 3 or more members. Okay, and then I went through this, from $300 to over $200,000, a month. And let's see, I'm going to pass up all that. Builder base. Let's see. It has like different, fast start bonus. I'm not going to read all of this stuff. Joining InCruises affiliate membership is $95 every 6 months. Adding member fees onto this to $195 and then $100 a month. Add $95 every 6 months to maintain affiliate membership. InCruises conclusion, purely based on a comparison of InCruises today and behind MLM's August 2022 review, Partnership 2.0 and Membership 2.0 are just an attempt to not be so blatant about the pyramid scheme. The travel booking side of the business remains the same, which is expected because it's materially irrelevant. Likewise, InCruises has made some compensation changes. However, the core of the business is still signing up as an affiliate, paying $100 a month So you get your upline paid, and then recruiting affiliates below you who also pay $100 a month. So you get paid. In cruises, know this business model is illegal. It's a pyramid scheme. And so provide potential recruits with pseudo compliance disclaimer. We do not pay partners for recruiting or sponsoring of new partners. Commissions and bonuses are only paid on the sale of membership product and never on the partner's payments to join our opportunity. It falls apart upon consideration of the likelihood of the majority of in-cruise members also being affiliates. If that's the case, and I strongly suspect it is, then in-cruises do in fact pay partners for the recruiting or sponsoring of new partners. If in-cruises was serious about not running a pyramid scheme, they'd pay out only on retail members. Instead, the daily activation bonus is paid when when any member or partner member activates a membership. Both are considered member activations for compensation purposes. Again, in cruises knows this business model is conducive to running a pyramid scheme instead of pseudo compliance, though this time we get flat out lies. This is from the In Cruises Business Opportunity Disclosure. There should be a clear difference between a customer of the product or service being marketed and the representative promoting and making sales of the product and services. In Cruises makes a clear differentiation between our customers, we call them members, and our representatives, we call them partners. Anyone can become a member, and that does not automatically make them a partner. Charging affiliates $95 every 6 months isn't the issue. The issue is In Cruises makes no differentiation between retail customers and recruited affiliates with respect to its MLM opportunity, commission qualification criteria, and payment of commissions and bonuses. In Cruises fails to differentiate between retail members and affiliate members. Not differentiating between retail customers and affiliates is typical of MLM pyramid schemes. As previously stated, In Cruises' travel offering is irrelevant with respect to its MLM opportunity. This is reflected by In Cruises not bothering to provide any travel booking information or pricing examples on its website. Also, and this is important, no commissions are paid on booked travel. Get that? No commissions on booked travel. One thing I saw in Cruises marketing materials that I hadn't before was its claim that membership payments are protected. Blah, 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 blah. Taking In Cruises' claim at face value, said protection is purportedly provided by Trust My Travel, which I mentioned that earlier. Trust My Travel protects me and underwritten by Neon Underwriting Limited on behalf of Neon Syndicate. A visit to tmtprotects.me reveals how does the protection work? The protection is for the funds that you have paid to your travel provider for the goods and services you have purchased. Your funds are held in a trust account administered by independent trustees who are a combination of solicitors and accountants. Your email receipt is confirmation that your money has been protected within Trust My Travel's trust account. Two glaring issues immediately pop out. Members don't actually pay for goods or services until travel is actually booked, and member payments fund In Cruises' compensation plan. How can In Cruises pay MLM commissions and represent 100% of member fees paid in are held in a trust account? Unless I'm missing something, the math doesn't add up. Trust My Travel is obviously designed to protect funds actually allocated to book travel. In the event a covered travel company goes bust, payment of travel and the travel itself. That doesn't fit In Cruises' business model. As of last August, the top source of traffic to In Cruises' website was Peru. This correlated with people in Peru being recruited into In Cruises at the time. Given the average monthly wage in Peru as of December of 2021, I pointed out It was absurd to think people in Peru were giving a quarter of their monthly salary to In-Cruises. In-Cruises is obviously priced towards Western consumers. Book travel in Peru is likely to be far cheaper. Since August 2022, In-Cruises recruitment in Peru have completely collapsed. Did people in Peru simply stop traveling? Unlikely. Today, SimilarWeb tracks top sources of traffic to In-Cruises website as Kazakhstan, I'm not sure if I said that correctly, Ukraine, Italy, and Spain. Oh, it's Kazakhstan has essentially replaced Peru. As of January 2023, the monthly average wage in Kazakhstan was less than $739. Not as obvious as Peru, but still suspicious. Instead of publishing a meaningless business opportunity disclosure marketing document, how about In-Cruises disclose gross monthly revenue from affiliate members versus retail members? No counting inactive affiliates as retail customers search shenanigans either. Given In-Cruises' overall business model hasn't changed, I'll finish up by quoting behind MLM's August 2022 review. As a regulator looking into In-Cruises, I'd primarily focus on two metrics. One, the ratio of member sales to partner and partner member sales in terms of total revenue generated by In-Cruises each month, and two, the amount of actual travel booked each month compared to total member partner and partner member fees collected. As a prospective In-Cruises affiliate, your best bet is asking your upline how many members they've referred. Then compare that against how many partners and partner members they've recruited. Also, if they're a partner member themselves, ask them how much travel they've booked in the past year. If the answer is none, take that at face value. The fact of the matter is, no matter what the excuses are, if people are paying for access to a travel booking engine, but they're not booking travel, travel isn't why they signed up. Thus far, In-Cruises has received regulatory attention for pyramid fraud in Russia and Poland. Following the respective warnings, In-Cruises recruitment in both countries collapsed. Approach with caution. Okay. There we have it. Wow, that was a lot. A lot. Hey, on Passive Review, how are you doing? Hi, Matt. Oh, hey, Sherry, I hadn't said hi to you. So there you have it. This is what the Brobots, who are, say it with me, public figures. Let me see, add this to the stream. I will, wait, oh, wrong thing. Add this to the stream. And we'll go back to the Brobots who brought all of this on, who are public figures. Darren and Mike, public figures. Yep, this is another opportunity in addition to Enagic that they're involved in. And it sounds just like a pyramid scheme because everything within cruises, it goes to you are just trying to give the illusion that you're not paying for people to join. But that sure seems like that's the only way people make any money is by recruiting. All right, guys. Tomorrow is my birthday. I've been thinking about if I'm able to stream of doing like an Ask Me Anything. So if you would like me to ask me something, go ahead and please do so in the comments under the video. Because if you put it in the chat, I'm not going to see it. So, wait until I guess the video processes, come back or something, or go to my community tab. Maybe I'll put something there on the community tab tomorrow morning. So if you want to ask me something, let me know. I want to say thank you so much to my mods and thank you to everyone who participated in the chat and to the lurkers and for anyone that's coming and watching the replay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so, so very much. Thank you, Joe, for the happy birthday. I appreciate that. Very sweet. Um, yep, I turned 59. Alrighty, I'm going to go and look after my Bubby Wumpkins. Chalupa came up on the bed, but now he's looking like he's wanting to get down. Oh, and next Monday, I'm supposed to have a procedure for my neck and back pain. So hopefully that will get approved because that's what I did is I contacted the insurance. I'm like, yo, is this stuff approved or what's going on? And now I have to call back later in the week to find out because now they're like actually looking into it. Go figure. Anyway, have a wonderful rest of your evening and don't forget you're beautiful and I love you. Until next time, take care. Good night, all.